Hey YouTube, I'm back, and guess what? I just thought of something kind of cool. Actually, I left a comment on somebody else's page, and I decided that, yeah, I'm going to use that because it's interesting thinking that I had there. Anyway, I don't know if you guys follow Neville Goddard. I'm a very big fan, and in all honesty, I wish that I'd only gone with Neville's teachings. I mean, in 2014, my life kind of fell apart, and I ran into Neville's. I have a lavish, steady, dependable income, consistent with integrity and mutual benefit. Well, some magic stuff started happening after that, and I couldn't deny it. And then I started watching all the YouTubers and stuff, and I know they probably meant well, but they would all mention things that you shouldn't do, and the things that you shouldn't be, and the things that you shouldn't say, and all of these things, and well, this opened my mind to a lot of questions that came up that I probably never would have had if I hadn't have seen those videos. So, hey, I just want to tell you, be aware that of the bewares. One of the things that I noticed, I've read a bunch of Neville's books, and one of the things I noticed is that he never mentioned anything to anybody asking them if they were happy. He never mentioned anything that if they were pure in mind and heart. That he never mentioned anything about them being a good person. I know I'm looking down at my notes. That's why you see me looking down. He didn't bring up angels and numbers and all that other spiritual stuff, which to me it's super fascinating and I love it. But it just added more questions. So after a while, it got to where I didn't really want to look at those videos anymore. So hey, what I say is you should follow Neville's teachings. Neville's teachings. Neville Goddard. His teachings are real. Okay. Joseph Murphy, his teachings are the same. They were both taught by Abdul, who was Neville's teacher, and so they both go hand in hand with each other. Florence Scovel Shinn, her stuff is really good. I look at the stuff that happened, that was put out back in the early 1900s, sometimes 1800s. You can't go wrong with that stuff because that was before there was an internet. That was before there was a TV. That's before any of this stuff. I mean, obviously people knew more back in the day about this stuff, and somehow it got squelched over and over and over again. And I imagine the powers that be really didn't want that information out there. So, that you don't have to be happy to manifest. You're constantly manifesting. You're manifesting whether you're happy, whether you're sad, constantly. So don't try to be happy. Don't try to cover your emotions and your thoughts, because it's not healthy to do that. You want to kind of take those thoughts and those feelings by the horns, so to speak, and kind of work through them, allow them to be there. And you can ask your higher self, your mind, if and here we go, Neville never mentioned anything about a higher self. He never says anything about anything other than imagine, and live in the wish fulfilled. And that's what Neville mentions. That's all he talks about in pretty much every book. It's the same, and it's just all repetition. You want to get that information into your head and solidify it. So hey, beware of the bewares. They can really get into your subconscious, and it's not always easy to get those things out and let them go. So if you got anything good out of this video, hit like and hit subscribe, and just enjoy. All right. You take care. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you later. Peace.